Hey, what's up? Okay, so we're at the second job for the day. Man, it is hot. It is 98. No, actually it's 101 right now. I'm not getting up in the attic today. But we're just gonna go inside and take a look at this project and see what we got going on. Yeah, it's gonna be a fun one. Oh man, sweat's getting in my eyes. Anyway, let's go check it out. Okay, let's go inside. Just brought a few materials here for the guys. Love these milk crates. They hold so much in there. It's wonderful. Gonna have to lock my rig because, yeah, I'm in Portland, so yeah, craziness abounds. Anyway, so customer just bought this place and looking to move in ASAP as per usual. But we've got these guys all over the place. Ungrounded outlets, which is not, it's a safety issue, life safety, and also electronics. Yeah, things just don't operate the way they're supposed to when these guys are installed. A lot of people just like to put in like a 3-prong outlet like this. It's still not grounded, so it doesn't really do anything. You could throw in a GFCI, but that honestly still does not fix the problem. This one also, from my memory, is one of those things. Kitchen, no GFCIs, we gotta do that here too. Gonna fix this fan. It's a cool looking fan, so we'll see what we can do with that guy. Let's take a journey downstairs. Doobie-doobie-doobie-doo. All right. This is looking all right down here. Yeah, so I don't think we need to do anything over there. Got some stuff to do in here. This has been a little bit crazy. So hold your breath as we check out this panel. Woo! All right, dun 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 dun. Isn't that crazy? Like, I can stick my hand all the way back in here. Somebody like just recessed over this and too lazy to do it the right way. So we're gonna have to fix this guy, bump it out, get a bigger panel. Yeah, it's gonna be some work to get that in there. Yeah, there's a stud that comes all the way up to the front. They probably just didn't extend it because these feeder cables up top here would definitely be a problem. So that's getting fixed. GFCIs everywhere. And with that wiring upstairs, yeah, unfortunately we're gonna have to cut some drywall to get that stuff down here. So look out drywall world. Got a drywaller in my future. Let's see what else we got here. Yeah, she mentioned she wants a ceiling fan in this room, centered here in the room, so we're gonna take care of that. Probably put a switch right over here above the outlet there. We got some more work upstairs. Let's see what we got up here. Hey-oh, more ungrounded outlets. Yeah, so it's gonna need some stuff. This is so cool right here. Check this out. Little laundry chute. Whee! That's so cool. Let's see. Grounding in here. This room's okay. And this one too is gonna need a little bit of work. So that's what we got going on here. Yeah, it's gonna be awesome. We're gonna get into it, yeah. Cool. And then, man, this is super interesting. This is a door that seems to go right outside to the roof. Huh, okay. Very interesting. Anyway, that's what we got going on here. We'll check back in with more updates as we go. Whoop, 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 whoop. Hey guys, so we got a lot of work here at this property. We have, so everywhere there's blue tape, there's, if it's not obvious what needs to happen, there's a little note on it. So for instance, this one right here, smoke, CO2. We're gonna put one upstairs in the hallway and then also downstairs. So there will be drywall that needs to be cut in order to do this. This particular room's got a bunch of outlets that are not grounded and they're all labeled with blue tape. Okay. And then we also have a ceiling fan we're gonna mount up here. We're gonna have to chat with Erica to see where she wants the switch to go. My thought process for getting power, it'd be nice if we could put a switch, let's see. It'd be nice if we could put a switch about here. We should be able to pop a hole up here, just like a 4-inch round hole, and then shoot over there. That's the plan, but we'll see the layout of the studs and all that stuff. Let's see, in this kitchen area, we are going to, we're gonna redo this plug right here, make it a 4-wire plug. This fan, we need to figure out what's going on with that. And there's a switch here. We'll probably have to rewire that and put in some armored cable. You can see on the inside here, they put cable running up along this corner. We'll just remove that and put in some MC. The fan's not working, so we got to figure out why, if it's just seized up or if we need to get another one or if there's no power. Here we need to GFCI protect these outlets there, and then there's also one right here. And yeah, we're good to cut drywall in any of these rooms here so that we're able to ground those outlets. She does have a 2-year-old. Obviously they're not living here right now, but she does drop by occasionally with the 2-year-old. So we're gonna go over here at the panel. Man, this thing's a mess. So it's recessed back in the wall. We're gonna bump it out. We're gonna get a new panel, and we're gonna have to cut this out a little bit bigger to make room for that. We will probably have to refeed the feeder cable. The meter's right on the other side of this wall. So I would like to do that ASAP so that they're not without power here in the house. That would be the best option. I'm gonna contact PGE and just see what they say about that. Let's see, what else do we got here? I think that's, oh yeah, and if we can investigate, there's junction boxes all over the place here. So we got one here, one up here. We've got one there, one there, one there. I don't know if the guy was using that to just pull in wires or what, but we'll need to check those out. And she's just curious about what those are, if that's speaker wire or not. And let's go upstairs. Got some materials here. Get more stuff on the way. Let's see in here. This gets eliminated. We can just pull that out of the wall. They're not using that anymore. Need to ground that one, ground that one, ground that one. Ceiling fan there. Need to put up some more tape, but we're replacing that with a wired CO2 detector. That's what we're going to do in the entire home. Another GFCI to replace. Another ceiling fan in this room. Another outlet that needs to be replaced, or I'm sorry, grounded. This one she would like change into a quad, so we're gonna have 2 outlets side by side. Also grounded outlet, quad. Here we've got another ceiling fan. And we're replacing the outlets. So in the entire home, even if the outlets are grounded, we're gonna replace it with a tamper-resistant outlet. So it's all nice and protected for her to move in. And there's one more level. It's gonna be toasty up here today. It's 101 degrees outside. So here, we are just replacing these outlets all the way around. This might be a good spot to go off of for the rooms below, just because we might be able to just drop down the wall this way instead of cutting a bunch of drywall. So just keep that in mind. And I think that should be it for the inside. Yeah, we'll need to put a GFCI outlet in here too. Yeah, right there. So let's take a journey outside, see what's going next. Oh yeah, there is a lockbox code for this that's on Jobber, and there's also an alarm system. All that information is on Jobber. Oh, I didn't see this bathroom. There's no GFCI in here, so I gotta see if she wants one. Not sure what to do about that one yet. So, back here, got some MC cable running up the side here. We're gonna replace that in PVC, so that's getting redone. And that one's getting redone, and then I think there was like one more. Yeah, that one too. I don't know what in the world they were doing. So that gets replaced. That box needs to be reattached. I didn't even notice that the first time, so I'm gonna have to take a picture of that and just tell her what I found. And then on this little shed over here, we haven't talked about anything over here yet, so don't touch that shed. And actually, let me double check on the invoice about the MC cable. I'm not sure if that's going to get removed or added. So should keep us busy for a little bit.
Just leave that as another outlet. Especially if you're going to replace it with the tamper-resistant ones.
Yeah, like I said, that is older wiring. They just piggyback newer wiring onto it,
Okay.
so it's no good to us. And that's actually what's powering your garage. So
Got it.
we'll kind of hit that, run around here, hit this, run there, do your garage wiring. And everything overhead, that PVC pipe is.
Hey guys, so a couple of things. All of these cables, those silver cables, please cut those back as far as possible so we're not able to see them. Same thing with that black wire. We'll do the same thing there. Got one here in this room. This is that bedroom number 3, I think. This room here, I realize we're not done, but let's get these boxes in. Let's get these wires uncoiled and inside boxes like that. That really shows progress for the homeowner. So I think we should be able to get the second floor wrapped up here. And then downstairs in that living room, let's get all those old outlets out of the wall. I'll just go down there so you can see what I'm talking about. Let's get this thing removed, cut the wires out. We're gonna do that down here too, on that side. We're gonna get all these outlets removed tomorrow. We're gonna, these two as well. Let's get them out of the way, rip them out, shows progress. And that one's fine. I don't know if we're adding anything in here, I can't remember. Anyway, yeah, let's get out of the upstairs and then get down here tomorrow, get this stuff done, get that light fixture up and installed, get the wire over here to this wall. There's a lot of little things that need to be tightened up here. So let's get moving. Hey Michael, I think we can move this junction box wire. So let's move it from here and we'll place it in the smoke detector right there. That could be an actual junction box instead of just creating another one inside this house. Whew. All right, so I am done for the day. Got most of this room wired in. My customer here had a bunch of ungrounded outlets in the entire house, so we're just going room by room, and had to cut that big trench in so we could get all the new stuff in there. Did the same thing out here in the hallway. So we've got some stuff to patch. Yeah, all new circuits, everything's getting grounded here. This is a 3-bedroom home. And we're replacing, actually 4 bedrooms, excuse me. We've got this huge attic upstairs. Had to do some work up here. Somebody said that they did it, but it clearly was not done correctly. So working on that too. Yeah, so going back downstairs here. Trip around the house. Wires hanging. And obviously they haven't moved in yet. So, but they are complaining about getting in the house, and they've added a ton of stuff, and we told them it's going to take longer, but sometimes it doesn't matter, and people are like, I want to get in there right now. So still got to do this side, ground this side here. Upstairs should be done tomorrow, then we'll tackle the second floor. We've been here about, let's see, we do 10-hour days, 4 10s, so this is probably our 9th day, I think it is. More wires here, and the thing that took the craziest amount of time is getting this panel all in. It looks beautiful, right? Looks smoking, but yeah, that took a lot of time. They had a panel here. They had a weird sub panel over on this side that was just done improperly. This wire right here is for their future generator outlet or inlet that's going outside. Yeah, in Portland we get these crazy ice storms and power gets knocked out, and the power company can't help to get power back on in a speedy fashion, so people get worried about that. Had some cutting in here to do just to get those outlets or those wires all the way over to the panel. So yeah, I'm going to be posting prices soon on our website about what something like this would cost in this lovely home, and not doing anything in the bathroom as far as I know, but that always can change, and of course that adds more time. So just keep that in mind when you're asking for work to be done by a professional. I feel like we're pretty good at estimating time for people, but when they show up to the project and then they start talking, they want to ask a bunch of questions, which is great. Please ask questions, but you know, if it's in the middle of the day, that adds time. If you come and you know we're needing to add things on the spot, that takes time as well. So yeah, just making sure that you have a clear plan in mind about what you want. And yeah, it's okay to add things. There's no problem with that, but just keep in mind when you add something, it will take a little bit of extra time to get done and to have it look good and work properly. We like to check our work, and we need to have inspections. And oh yeah, that's the other thing. So have an inspection scheduled for this Thursday, and I told the homeowner, this is the third time I've told her about the inspection process, and it seems to catch her off guard every time. But we have one inspection basically to turn the power back on when we install a new panel. And when we're doing a house like this where we're installing all new wiring, the inspector needs to come back again before the drywall is installed, just to check how everything was installed, all the exposed wiring, and make sure it was fastened to the studs correctly, stapled, if the boxes aren't overfilled, things of that sort. And then they do return one more time after the drywall is in, and oftentimes for us that's after paint and finishes are done. And they want to check the outlets, switches, make sure the arc fault breakers are in, and things of that sort. Yeah, and we have to provide for that. So for instance, we've got this, let's see, arc fault breakers are right here. Yeah. So gotta make sure those are on and don't trip.